Apparently not. Yeah, I was in the mental mode that she's a caster, so she has to use light armor. 70 dodge, 30 armor. What if we go up to some better armor here? None of that is actually an improvement. Okay, how about here? Yep, no. Maybe we should pick up some more medium armor. Also, question is, can I do this? No. So is that's two-handed? Okay, I see. And these are one-handed. That's why you can dual wield them. I see. What's your... I wonder if you want a long class instead as a support for when you're out of range. We have the Flammenwerfer. Now, this is a one-handed light auto pistol. Can you use this when you're threatened? Because I feel like you should be able to. Oh, you only have one weapon group? How can you have an axe and a melee weapon in the same thing? I mean, I'm not complaining, just asking. I wonder if you want a carbine here instead. How about this? When you deal warp damage, the damaged character also suffers burning. So Emily already inflicts burning. And you have 30 agility. Idira has 40. Idira is much more likely to go first. So give this to her. So even if she does her normal thing and just triggers burning without killing, then Emily can do Firestorm as a follow-up. When we hit a single shot, the target is slowed. I feel like Emily is the most likely to be making single shots. Argenta will probably be spraying, praying, and these others will be using other abilities. Ooh, what about these consumables? Let's have a fire grenade and a frag here. Same thing here. Frags and fires. You don't have a lot of carouse, so maybe you have an antidote thing. Plus movement points we have here. You have carouse up to wazoo. So maybe you have a gas cloud instead and a fire nade. Emily, normal nade. Hey, Shug. Welcome in. Good evening to you. Hope you're ready to serve the God Emperor today.
Victory awaits.
Guess that might be a requirement going forward. What's going on here? Okay, I don't like how wide open this is. It is smelling of an ambush. In fact, Abelard, why don't you go fuck around and find out? That's the eastern side, okay. Some loot down there. There are some rebels out here. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Ready to serve the goddamn friend, the Lord Captain. Good, good. Just making sure. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddling together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence, others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Elderly citizen. Come to your senses, Airlid. Look what you're doing with your own family. A woman about 60, grey-haired but still strong, still is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms towards him. Take pity on us! Let us go! Stop talking and embrace redemption! Our children have gained true sight while you still believe the lie. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and why are you here? Ooh, we have some options here. We can be like, no, you tell me. Which they're not gonna take kindly to. They're gonna be like, which actually causes some spammer. I know. What's becoming of this world? Although I would have liked for Rust Bucket to automatically just ban them. So I need to figure out how I can see these messages as well from Twitch to allow Rust Bucket to do the thing. We can ask a question. Maybe soften them up. Look what fear has done to you. I see my past self in you. Broken, humiliated, cloaked in disgrace. Is this how you wish to be remembered by the Emperor's servants? Oh. Well, you did a streak. Good on you. Mods, call the police. We got a streaker again. Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them as my own. And now I must protect them, help them see. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of colorful deception. Views once twisted by despair, and the materium's influence can never be the same again. I'm not shaming, I'm just saying public decency. Don't threaten me with a good time. Valid. Overrated. Valid. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of colorful deception. Views once twisted by despair, and the materium's influence can never be the same again. Pascal hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You're saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It's evident that it's the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mocker of your deplorable intellect. Can we have a comma there? Ablard's face turns to deep red. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your prognosis in this filth with your own hands. What are you trying to save them from? Who is behind all of this? Let's try to get information before we activate the murder protocol. At Aurora's behest. Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but the gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us. And now the day has come. A prophet has come to record Minoris, to open our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn. And only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. Oh goodness, not one of these lug nuts again. You tell me. You're the chief, former Arab, meaning is now, okay. Requires iconoclast follower. Well, we don't have that. We can... You're like, you've been torturing your own family in order to save them? You have been blinding them so that they could see the truth? Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Oh goodness, how many checks do we need to make? You believe the heretic lies. You sold your soul to the arch enemy. But if you renounce this path, you will still have a chance to be truly saved. I do not need your mercy. Protect my family. As for my own fate, I place it in your hands. Oh. Kill the old man. Your family will be taken care of. As for you, I condemn you to death. Once a heretic, always a heretic. Am I right, chat? Am I thinking about this correctly? Yeah, it has to be two, right? Once a heretic, always a heretic. The old man's body falls to the ground. As soon as the hostages see it, they start moving faster and soon disappear around the bend. Oh man, I tried to talk him out of it. Well, there wasn't a heretic choice. Also, watch your language, Sign. Calling me a heretic? In the open day, there are easier ways to incur the God Emperor's wrath, I shall have you know. Please.
Pay attention.
Ooh. Are there nerds down here? Are we good? No. Okay, good. I mean, yes, we're good.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Ooh, what's down here? Can you not go down? Oh, I see. You can't go down. Okay, no interactions up here. What's down over here, I wonder?
It's about time.
There's loot. And trophies. Oh, command center. That looks like where we're supposed to go. And that over there looks like loot. Hello? Why did you pause? Ah, trap.
Duty prevails. None shall stand in my way.
Less than a week for me to start supporting the God Emperor. Of course! There are no heretics here. How very dare you? How dare you insinuate that? Cyan? You're gonna have to take 5 lashes for that. Daring insinuate that your Lord Captain is a heretic.
Is the key to success.
Nothing escapes my sight. See? Right there.
Okay. Holy traps, Batman. Calm down. Did they have a clearance sale on these or what's going on?
better myself through my service.
Do we get XP for this? We do.
Never doubt me.
Clearly obvious to your presence, the soldier mutters incoherently and does not react to anything around him.
A new challenge for me.
Okay. The god emperor will take care of him.
My warp site reveals something.
Ancient Terra Monacle? Lore Imperium test depends on fellowship instead of intelligence and gain +3 bonus. I don't think that's useful for us. Who has fellowship in a useful way? Fellowship instead of intelligence. I mean, it might be useful here. Nope. Like, what would this even do? Oh, Lore Imperium. Instead of intelligence. So, if we equip this, we have 48. But Emily already has 60. And using fellowship instead of intelligence would be a big drawback. So that's useless for us.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, it was down here, right? Yeah. So we are kind of skipping the entire western side. And I think that's maybe okay. We can go back there after the fact, I think. I hope. Talk to the governor. Formidable shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right in the command center. I can't but think that that's a bad idea. A solitary young tech priest is offering ceaseless praise to the machine spirits of the command center. Okay. Welcome to the Rykide Minority's command center. Apparently we leveled up from opening the door. Choose a talent. Can use psychic power while being threatened by enemies in melee range without provoking attack of opportunity. That would have been nice just then. But I wonder how often that's actually gonna happen. Probably motivates people in charge not to screw up too badly, lest them themselves be the first to blow up. I feel like you're giving them too much credit, Kami. I feel like you're giving them too much credit. We have been taking a wee bit of a beating with Emily, though. Can we... do we have anything defensive? This might just be one of those Russian tanks. The Jack in the Box? Yeah. Steel of the Forge seems interesting, but we can't use heavy armor, and we don't have access to heavy armor yet. More HP could be nice. What is our dodge? Trash. Okay, good. Just making sure. Do we have here? Okay. We can't take more toughness, unfortunately. Actually, hold up. Hold. Where is our situation here? Okay, we're more towards heresy. I wanted to see if by taking skill training in toughness, we can get more damage reduction. Because we have the Forge World thing. Don't we have subskin armor? We do. Yeah, so that's 2 times toughness bonus. So if we get +1 to toughness, we would get an additional 2% armor. That's armor. I thought that would give us deflection. What is this feat of greatness? The power of your sorcery, crush a demon of the archenemy and drove it back into the warp. Oh, that's one of our origin things. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to understand our build a little bit better. So we have a range increase. We do extra damage from longer range. And damage spreads to a nearby enemy within 2 cells. We have armor from toughness. And that's about it. We are a little bit weak. Anything that gives deflection would be nice. That's 2% armor. I'm not sure that's worth it. What is this based on? Psi rating. When can we increase our Psi rating? Level 19? Where's the thing? Here. Are level 14 and we are currently 10. I'm gonna just mark all of those as stuff we want to get. What do we need for heavy armor? 45 strength. How far away are we? Very. Okay, so I guess we're not going into heavy armor. Yeah, I need to reset my mind from like Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons where heavy armor is not something for casters. It seems like you only lose dodge and you only need to have the strength to wear it. Power armor. Still don't have the strength. Okay. So, I don't see anything that gives us straight up deflection. Dodge, 10%. Could be good. Okay. Let's look at our short list. So I think we can still use our psychic powers in melee, but they're going to take an attack of opportunity. So this is... We don't get we avoid one attack in a specific, probably rare circumstance. So it is kind of situational. This is the same situation. Yeah, let's do this. +1 damage, +2 armor pen whenever we trigger an exploit. That seems strong. And what are we missing lore-wise here? Maybe we bring up Xeno lore. We have someone else doing awareness and Medicaid, so let's focus on lore here. And I think Idira is doing Xeno. And because she's heretical, I don't think she will ever leave us. So we can rely on that. So let's take lore Imperium. I feel like as the Lord Captain, we should probably know Imperial lore. Yep. Oh, geez, I wonder which one. Okay, that's not all we have to choose between. So I passed on this previously, thinking it would get Ablard killed. But seeing how much armor, parry, dodge, and just damage deflection he has, this might not be that bad, honestly. Forceful Strike is also interesting, but it costs AP. If we had enough AP, we could like Forceful Strike to push them back and then charge. But I think we're gonna go Reckless Strike. What are our tanking options? Actually, what are our skills here? Pretty well spent.